Honestly, I thought so, but... Well, they usually dispose of the bodies. They do have some sense of honor in that.
Kensei! Hello there. Welcome to the village.
This...
What's left of it?
Did you do this?
No. But I am here to redeem myself for not properly protecting my people. Anyway, you seem good, Kensei. So I'll take you to a place where people like us are free.
And this warden comes with me, you hear?
Oh yeah, yes, of course.
Do you have
There
any idea what he's
is a
on about?
rule though.
What is rule?
Well, if you do you agree to come with me? The warden
Yes.
will come.
Kenshi, I don't trust this guy.
Mr.
He seems
Warden,
fishy.
I am very sorry for what I'm about to do to you.
Oh dear, here we go again.
Muito boy. You know easy.
Silence yourself, boy! Hello, Mr. Knight. I would first off like to apologize for what's more than likely going to happen to you.
Folly.
But
I accept your
knights-
apology.
the Knights, well, not the Knights, these samurai are quite suspicious of us. There is nothing we may do, so
Or
if you die or if I die, may Valhalla be kind upon us.
they're prisoners. We don't need to fight each other. They're trying to make us fight each other for their entertainment.
Da vizila modne. Humba. So.
He speaks the tongue of the Vikings. He says that you think we have a choice. It's either we kill each other, or we get killed. The rule is kind of, if you win enough fights, you get to leave. We have won every fight so far, so... Once again,
Then I suppose I'm a contestant you have no
my
choice but to kill.
apologies.
Fine.
Wonder.
I'll give you a good fight then.
Kill Rana!
Where's your number? What?
I believe in you, my boy. I taught you myself.
Oda. Should you Buddha?
I must let you fight this on your own.
Wise! On the candies! Ice! Poison! Win!
Not bad. You've been trained.
Who's at the ball?
Ah, come on, stop this! Not going to, are you?
Nakiato!
Ah. Fine, let's go.
Good, my nephew. Remember to block. I know that you have it. Remember, we are Vikings. No retreat, no surrender. Go, my boy.
There's no shame in surrender. Pass on. You died a warrior's death.
You did good, my young nephew. Well, I've lived a full life.
Come on, not you too.
Sorry, young man. I've been waiting to reach Valhalla for too long.
I see.
May you give
don't
me
wanna
as
die of old age,
honorable
do
a
you?
death.
May you give me one too. Let's go. What the hell?
I've trained for many a years to perfect my swordsmanship. The way of the shield is a difficult one, but it is one that it will reward you. A good fight? You handle that great sword amazingly.
I've had practice. Perhaps. I must say, I've never fought a Viking quite as fierce as you.
Be careful when the old men who survive are often the most dangerous.
Whoa!
Stand up. I will not attack an opponent while he's down.
I honor you.
Thank you, young man.
You are an honorable warrior. Pass on. Is this what you have us do? Pit prisoners against other prisoners? I thought the samurai had honor.
Kuso.
You okay?
Kuso. No, I regret hitting your friend with my knee. Kuso.
Yeah. Wasn't
God
really
damn
the
it.
smartest thing of you to do.
Well, look, I had to talk about Kuso. Fuck me.
Where are we going?
I'm gonna have you meet someone. Kuso. Okay. Yeah, there's no more stairs. Alright, welcome to the Guardian Temple. These are our training blades and our
Ooh.
real blades. These are the blades of the Guardian.
So
Guardian's
Maid and
not
Warden can train here, right?
Let's not think about that right now. This, however, is my daughter.
Ooh.
She's training to become the village guardian.
Okay.
Yes.
How does this have to do anything with Edemis or me?
Well, you see, you, my friend, well, I never caught your name. I was kind of just introducing you to people because that's the kindness I show people. But what's your name?
Genshi.
Kenshi? The famous Kenshi?
Famous?
Yes, you're famous for... Well, I wouldn't say for the best things, but you're famous for being the brother of Ultimai. People from your family are hailed as great warriors and worshippers of the gods.
Yeah. So, yes, I'm famous. Can we...
Well, now that I know your name, perhaps, and I'm just throwing this around, you would care to meet my request? You see, my daughter has yet to find a suitor, and you're quite the legend.
Are you saying...
I would like to offer you my daughter's hand in marriage, if that is okay with you, my dear. I care for nothing more than your happiness. Yeah, she's in.
Sorry to rain on your little parade, but I...
Little?
Or big...
If we were to have a parade, it'd be throughout this place.
But,
We'd hang up things, we'd offer offerings to the gods. It'd be grand, it'd be amazing.
I really must go to, my friend. The warden that you hit with your knee that you are still in pain about.
Yes. True.
Maybe don't do that
please.
next time.
Yeah, it was a dumb idea, yes. Now you got me thinking about my knee. Anyway, will you at least consider it?
If my friend is still alive.
Oh. I hope that Raider and Warlord fought him one-on-one. If not, he's fucked.
What?
I mean, follow me!
Did you put them in the...
Yes, I put him in the fight pits! Or in the fighting ring, or whatever the fuck we call it.
Let me in there right now.
Come on. Ah, sh**.
Eldemis?
Kenshi, did they throw you in here as well?
It's a long story.
Yes, this one seems to have, his head's not entirely there.
Leave us alone. We just want to get out of here. Alright then. You're to move. Come on. It doesn't have to be like this.
Norse vivartari umaratairo.
Do you know what he's saying?
Nope.
Order.
I understood that one. Yeah, he's not a big fan of the Order.
You. Order. Order!
No! He's not part of the Order anymore. Leave him alone. If you promise to leave us alone, you can get out of here. You have my
You're
permission.
being forced to fight in here, Kenshi. They don't have a choice.
Well, actually,
Reeve. Run.
about that story, you
Reeve.
see, yeah, free.
Free.
This, basically, I'm famous here,
Mordor.
and,
Mordor wants free.
I have permission to let loose some of the prisoners.
Rue.
That'll help immensely.
Me. Free.
You can go now.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Go. That was a close one.
We should get out of here then. Now.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in this glorified fight pit any longer than I have to. They made me kill a lot of prisoners. It doesn't even look like anyone's watching. If they are, they're doing it very subtly. My point
Honestly,
was,
I don't-
What was the point?
I
thought-
don't know.
Samurai were better than this.
That's why I'm a Ronin.
I guess war makes us all monsters, one way or another.
Yeah.
Let's go, come on. Good with the blade.
What the?
Handy. Yeah, this is the true nature of the Order, at least when they want to be the cruelty of the Order, I mean. They're only cruel to those who deserve it, but... well, I didn't want to believe it. It was always there in my face, but I pushed it away.
Wait a minute.
There's a survivor.
Who's that?
Hey!
Hello?
Oh, I found you! After all of the time looking for you, following your tracks and your trail.
Oh,
There you are,
brother?
filthy,
Father.
God-worshipping murderer!
I'm sorry. Listen, this warden, he's
Sorry?
teach me to
Sorry?
abandon my old ways.
You say sorry for murdering my wife like a coward. You think sorry will replace my grief? You think your sorrow can ever compare to what I felt? But it's alright.
Artemis,
When I
stay out of
taste-
this.
When I taste the sweet juice of vengeance, everything I've done will be worth it. Now, come kill me.
Hey, Oda Kotesi. Oi,
You're just as worthless as you've always been.
oi. Ah, this ends now.
I will use the tricks of an assassin. But my skills as a warrior will also be put to the test.
Otamai.
For what you did, you deserve no mercy.
Diesel. I can't do this. I don't want to kill my brother. Please.
Let me make it easier for you, so you don't hold back. Here, as the gods as my witness, I denounce you, I disown you. You are not my brother. You are a murdering piece of shit. Kill me! Or at least try, so it'll make the revenge so much sweeter.
Or die! How dare you? What about our family? I see how it's going to be. We needed help. Are you with the Order?
I care not for the Order. I care for revenge.
That is very much apparent.
Orochi, stop. You're at a stalemate.
Shut up,
can't
you
take it.
pathetic knight! You have no idea what I've been through!
You take that back!
I won't ask. You need a moment? I'll leave you alone.
I am sorry. I hope you can see your wife again. Peace be with you. brother. Let's go.
Yeah.
That was funny, wasn't it?
Wherever we go, it's nothing but samurai ruins.
Yeah.
This place will be bloody perfect.
Who is that?
There's no guards around here.
Is that? I think. Ah, it is. He's even got more decorated armor. Stay here.
Okay.
I gotta take care of this.
Who goes to the...
Can you imagine if I was? Can you imagine if I was just another soldier and you were laughing at no one? Well, I guess I am no one now, aren't I? You got some new armor. You look good.
Yeah, promotion.
You got it after all.
I
I'm not surprised.
think I would have even convinced them to let you stay, but you know, next night you were just nowhere to be found.
I've opened my eyes. Cleared myself of the brainwashing, I suppose. I've seen what the Order truly is. I think you know what the Order truly is, or what they can be.
They
But
can be
you don't care.
monsters.
It's not the fact that they're monsters that bothers me. War makes us all monsters. It's the fact that they know they're monsters and they don't care. That they're willing to be monsters at the drop of a hat. With no repercussion, it seems. Just like Tobin.
Truthfully, I agree with you, but there's room for improvement. I will agree
Indeed.
with you on that, but me personally, I find it's more of a better idea to rise through the ranks slowly and surely, so that way when you move your hand and the armies follow, you'll be the correct choice.
You want to rise through the ranks to make change?
Maybe. Or maybe
Good
I just
idea.
want power.
If you have the power, you can make good change. Maybe you will.
But
Or maybe you won't. But I'm hoping you do.
anyway, where's that Kensei you were with?
He's dead. We got jumped by samurai 5 seconds after we escaped. I'm exaggerating, of course, but seems the samurai wanted him dead more than you did.
You're not usually one to lie. So, where'd you bury him?
Didn't get time to. I'm sure the samurai either buried him or hacked him apart. You know how it can be.
I suppose I do.
I say we both walk away from this. We'll probably meet again.
You can always come back, you know.
You know I can't. And truthfully, even if I could, I wouldn't. I'm walking my own path now. And if it leads to my death, then so be it. But at least, I'll die with a free mind, a conscious mind. Not a mind somebody else made for me. Peace be with you, Ulrich. Oh, one more thing. If we meet again, is it going to be as friends or enemies?
Go far away from this land. And don't you ever come back. That's my advice.
Understood. Don't let yourself be seen. Let's go.
So this is the place?
Indeed. The Order used to use this place to give rousing speeches. But they abandoned it a long time ago in favor of more decorative locations. castles, fortresses. You saw what they were like.
How do we open?
Secret way inside. I'll unlock the door.
Are you sure this is I mean, it looks like a god to me.
What, the statue? Oh, no, it's not a god. He was a war hero, and later on became our king, the Knights King, for a long, long time, before the Order took over. His name was Samus. He was a good king.
Interesting.
The circumstances of his death were unknown, though. He just kind of vanished one day. I always suspected the Crimson had something to do with it, but can never confirm it for myself. Oh, the Crimson was just a group of mercenaries, didn't like royalty very much, didn't like the Order even less. Ow.
Are you done?
Sorry, I knocked my sword over. Almost. Yeah, I think this armor was meant for someone who's had a much, larger stature than myself. Who designed these pauldrons?
Okay, you know what?
They'll be effective in combat, but putting them on-
I'm going over there. Whoa. Watch my step.
Well, what do you think?
Wow.
Yeah, whoever designed these, they clearly had talent and put a lot of passion into it. It feels, well, very protective and very sturdy, but it's the pauldrons, though, that I'm really concerned about. Like, they'll be good for shoulder bashes and things, that's Warden's trait fighting style, but putting them on, I think I pricked my finger once or twice. Anyway, there are a few more armaments here, but we're gonna need a lot more weapons and armor if we want to start any kind of resistance.
Yes.
That's what's gonna happen. I guess even if it's just the two of us, we're going to be waging a revolution. The Order needs to be stopped. Or at the very least corrected. And they aren't going to do that without a sizable... That's not going to happen without a sizable enough force. I'm not against what they're trying to accomplish. I'm against how they're choosing to accomplish it. Change is... It doesn't have to be a bad thing. Sometimes we need to change for the better, you know? There are problems in the world that we can work to fix them. But the way the Order's doing it... Well... It's not as good as they make it out to be. Maybe there's... Well, no, there's no maybe. There is a better way to do it. And we'll show them.
Yeah. Change.
Am I monologuing? I'm sorry. People back in the Order told me that when I start talking, I never really know when to, stop. Especially when it's something I'm passionate about. Oh, speaking of which, how are your speech-giving skills?
You want me to give, what is the word,
A rousing speech?
I think that's what it... No. Don't do that.
Look. We need soldiers.
I'm not speaking in the crowd. I'm not comfortable with it.
Would you prefer marrying the samurai's daughter instead?
Oh, no. Trust me, I'm good.
It's okay. I can tell you what I know. Here's the key thing about giving any speech. The biggest part, number one, know exactly what you're trying to convey to the crowd. Know what you want to say, know what you want them to understand. Number two, even if you trip on your words, keep going. Don't stop. If you mess up, you just keep going. Because if you trip and then you stop speaking, that conveys that you don't know what you're doing. That conveys that your demeanor's down. And number 3, always look like you know exactly what you're doing. You know? Even if you're nervous, act like you own the place. Even if you're, really scared or you feel like, oh my, maybe these people don't believe what I'm doing. You keep speaking and acting like you do. People can be influenced by that. If you look like you're confident and you know what you're talking about, then people can be subconsciously driven to that.
Okay, let me try. Give me a topic.
Let's start with something you would know about. Something simple.
Sake?
Yes, talk about how much better you think Oberon Sushi is compared to Pearl and Pento. Wait, you don't have Pearl and Pento. Just any kind of sake, I suppose.
Oberon Sushi is better. It's better than
Right, see, you're going a little slowly. You gotta speak like clearly.
and that is why a pineapple could be anyone's favorite food.
Alright, there you go. You convinced most of the land that pineapples are good. The biggest part of giving a speech, it all comes together with experience. That's it. You gotta do it a lot. It'll take time. Just like with anything. You gotta do it a lot of times, and eventually you'll get it right. You'll get slowly better and better every single time you do it. Like a few hours ago, you're still kind of stumbling a little bit, but you're still noticeably better than you were a few hours ago. You might not notice, but you're always making progress. See, I'm doing it again. I keep going on and on about something I'm passionate about. I think I'm a bit tired.
It has been a few time.
Yeah. Hey, Kenshi.
Yes.
Has doing that speech made you the slightest bit frustrated?
Why?
Want to let out some of that anger?
Personally, Warden, I'm not sure if we should really train right now.
Well, if nothing else, you did say that it has been a little while since you properly wielded a sword, like in combat before, So maybe you should brush up on your skills a bit. Sooner the better.
Yeah,
The reason I'm also saying this is because Vikings and a lot of knights like shows of strength more than words. So there's a chance you might need to fight someone to get their approval.
I suppose you're right. In that duel with Otamai, I could have died.
Also, I'm very curious about the fighting styles of samurai. If you're willing to divulge your secrets. If not, then I understand.
I mean... You ready?
Sure. I'll tell you one secret that a lot of wardens don't like to share. We all have a very similar fighting style. All of our, our fighting styles are passed through ancient texts that we treasure. So, every warden you meet will favor their shoulder quite a lot. The key is ramming into somebody, using your shoulder to knock them off guard for a second, and then following up with a strike from your longsword. Every warden wields a longsword, and every warden likes medium to heavy armor.
Okay.
Alright.
I don't know if you can call a Nodachi a sword, but...
It's a blade. I can call it that.
Yes. Alright, I guess you remove.
Very well. Not bad.
You too.
Yeah. That's what you gotta watch out for. The overhead swipes of wardens. But it can be turned against them.
Lost my grip.
Actually, probably a bad idea.
Whoa!
Yeah. Okay, from what I can gauge, evasion, that's one of them. You prefer to evade blows rather than block them head on. That's good. Against opponents with not very much strength, that might be flawed, but against opponents that obviously have a lot of muscle power, evading their blows is definitely a lot better than trying to, block them like I do. Also, manipulation. You sometimes pretend to swing in one direction and then attack from another.
Yeah.
I guess... friend to friend, Kenshi, your style is a little slow when it comes to your swings. Perhaps you should try going for little faster strikes. Ones that don't cut quite as deep, but can still wear your opponent down. Keep the pressure on them.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh.
What about me? I think we're good. I'm getting a little tired, but... what about me? What do I need to improve on? And don't be afraid to say anything. I need to know my flaws now.
Let's see,
I wasn't hitting you with my shoulder because I realized with these pauldrons that's probably a bad idea.
Yeah, I noticed that, but also you left your stance basically wide open.
Which side?
Basically, just the
It's
right
above,
one.
isn't it?
Yeah. That one and the right one.
Yeah. Of course. Little known fact, I'm actually left-handed. Guarding from the right's a challenge for me. Don't tell anyone I told you that.
I won't.
Alright. Good fight. I'll see if I can find us some beds or some really soft mud.
You do that. Wait a minute. Speaking of... Hey! Do we have any food?
Up here.
Okay.
Food? Yeah, I think I found some dried bread in the crates. There's also some salted meat. It's dried out, preserved. It doesn't look very good, though. I imagine it's gone bad. It's probably been here for a very long time. The bread's also somewhat moldy as well. It's very stale. But it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
So, maybe we can... How are you at hunting? I'm not good. Hard to sneak up on prey in heavy armor.
We don't really hunt. Like, in the wild animal. Well,
Oh,
we
not
do...
just necessarily game. I also mean, like, plants. You know how to identify poisonous plants from non-poisonous ones? 'Cause again,
Oh, yeah.
I don't.
Yes. Yes, definitely.
Okay. Well, if you can do that, that'd be good. I'll see, again, what bedding arrangements. I actually know a special way you can prop up a shield to make it a decent pillow. Don't use a metal shield, though. They won't work.
Alright. To anyone listening to this, I have something to say about the Order and how we can overthrow them if we just be and work together. Me and this warden, named Artemis, I myself is Kenshi, a Kensei. We have plans to start a revolution. A world without the Order will be a free one. and how we can overthrow these monsters. You know the way they deal with it, how they bring law to our lands in a violent way. It is disrespectful to our culture. That is why I have decided to go with this warden, because with this revolution, not only will the order not be there, but we can have freedom and believe what we want to believe. I am done for now, but if you want to be with us and start a revolution, follow me. I wish to take you to a camp nearby here, and we will discuss plans, and most importantly, the destruction of the order. I see you have followed
Attention.
the order.
Knights of the Order. Up here. You're followers of the Order. I was once like you as well. My name is Aramis. I'm sure you've heard my name. I'm sure I've been labeled as the deserter. and the traitor
Traitor.
to the Order. Yes, it seems I was correct. But before you attack, I want to explain my reasons and offer you a chance. The Order is not what you think it is. I was once like you. I believe the Order wanted change and good change. I followed them blindly because I knew, or at least I thought in my heart, that they knew what was best all along. I was wrong. They want change for everybody. This is good. They want peace. They want to bring order. This is good. They want everyone to unite under a common banner so we no longer have to fight. This is good. But the way they're doing it is not. They go into communities and use fear to force people to obey them. Anyone who doesn't bow and obey is slaughtered. Does that sound like somebody who wants peace or will welcome it? I used to think that it was a necessary step, that some people had to die in order for there to be peace. But I was wrong. The violence isn't necessary. Maybe we can work towards a peaceful future without forcing people who don't want to change themselves. And I think it's possible. If nothing else, the Order needs to be changed. And that's why I'm starting a resistance, alongside my fellow samurai Kenshi. We will work together and dismantle the Order, and we will force them to become a better Order. We'll force them. We will have them become what they make themselves out to be. They will oppose us. We will fight them. Now I'm here to do what the Order won't do. Offer you a choice. You can stand with the Order and follow your beliefs. Then alright. Do that. But if you desire true change, better change, if you desire to make the Order a better place, a better idea, then join the Resistance. Fly this flag. Fly under this symbol. Fight with me. And we will make better change.
For the resistance.
Come to the cathedral. That's where we're setting up shop.
Alright.
Well, aren't we coming?
Never liked him to begin with. Oh yeah, why not?
My name is Kenshi. And yes, this is my brother, Otamai. I am sad in the way he had to pass away. But I have changed. we have now a greater threat than anything. The Order. They change people to believe certain ways that freedom is not included. But I am happy to announce that me and this Warden Adamus have established a resistance to revolutionize and change the world. We may have different clans and we may dislike each other, but I ask you, please, we can stop this threat and maybe Vision having sympathy for each other.
I cannot speak for my brother, but I'm friends.
Thank you. Follow me. We're going to the cathedral where we have more people that support our cause.
Believe me, I didn't want to believe it either. I wanted the Order to be as good as they say they are. But they aren't. What they're trying to do is a good thing, but the way they're accomplishing it is not. I refuse to live on a peace that is built on the suffering of the innocent. I don't know if you'll join me, but I'm offering you this chance so that you can make the decision for yourself, something the Order would not do. Give you a choice. Make your own choice. Make your own path.
The Resistance is a bunch of rebels who need to be taught a lesson.
Rebels is a bit of a strong word. We're people that want the Order to become what they make themselves out to be. We want them to change for the better. We want what the Order wants, but we have our own means of doing it. I guess we want the Order to heal. Of course, like I said, I'm giving you a choice. If you don't want to join me, you don't have to. You can stay with the Order. But when our swords cross in battle, you'll have to know that you made your choice.
If I can be honest with you, Aramis, I was not really given a choice to join the Order.
But you were given a choice to join the Resistance.
Yeah. You know what? I'm staying. You can be a mindless puppet of the Order while I'm gonna be with the Resistance.
Good to have you with me, my brother. You as well, I suppose. Good. We have a cathedral not too far from here. The Order used to occupy it. For a time.
Alright.
That's where we began.
So will you?
We have served the Order loyally for several years, and you expect us to fall in line over a heartfelt speech. I'm almost moved. Get out of here and play with the other samurai. The bloodbath we left them in.
You get lost, buddy.
Actually, on second thought, you're just gonna go back and mount the rest of the Resistance, won't you? Doesn't make a difference how quickly you die. You can't get out that way.
Please. Come on. I don't want to do this. Y'all are better than this. If y'all truly want change, you wouldn't be fighting someone who's trying to redeem it.
Back here.
Okay.
You've got nowhere to go. You want the first swing?
If this has to be this way, then so be it. Kind of metal. I'm sorry. I did not want to do that.
All he wanted was a peaceful world where we unite under one banner, and you cut him down. That's all the resistance will amount to. A foundation built on hate. You're lower than us. Now, are we going to fight?
Why does it have to be this way? No.
Hey, you a messenger? Yeah, you are. So it's time. I need you to get the others. Shigoki and the Raider. Something important's going to happen.